Who's the most spoiled child you've ever met? I used to waitress at a fancy steakhouse in a touristy part of town. The kind of place where dessert costs more than most people's dinners. One night, this family walked in, parents in business attire, kid in a designer hoodie and Beats headphones. The host tried to take the kid's hoodie as part of our dress policy, but the mom jumped in. He's sensitive to temperature shifts. Okay, they get seated and I come over to take their order. The kid, maybe 12 or 13, doesn't look up. He's watching some YouTuber on his phone with the volume up loud enough for nearby tables to hear. Every question I ask, he ignores me. His dad finally says, just bring him the Wagyu medium rare, and make sure it's not chewy. He sends it back if it's chewy. I glance at the menu. The Wagyu was $180. The parents order wine and talk quietly. The kid asks to connect his iPad to the restaurant's Bluetooth speakers. When we say no, he calls me cheap under his breath. Food arrives. I place the Wagyu in front of him. He takes one bite and makes a gagging sound loud enough to turn heads. Then he yells, "This tastes like prison food." The dad doesn't scold him. He just waves me over and says, "We'll need another, and make it properly this time." I bring the manager. He offers to remake it, but politely explains that a second order would still be charged. The mom cuts in, furious. "We own a second home in this town. We expect better treatment than this." Eventually, they agree to keep the steak. The kid pushes it away, folds his arms and says, "You'll all regret this when I leave a Yelp review." They stayed for dessert. He ordered the most expensive one, a chocolate souffle that takes 30 minutes to make. While waiting, he decided he was bored and poured his water onto the floor, then looked me dead in the eyes and said, "Oops, clean it up." The parents laughed. When the souffle finally came, he shoved it aside after one bite and said, "It's not gooey enough." He left the restaurant playing a game on his phone, never once saying thank you. But that's not the end. The next week, the dad returned, alone. He sat at the bar, looked exhausted, and ordered the same Wagyu steak. When it arrived, he took a single bite, sighed, and said quietly, "I should have raised him to appreciate this." Then he ate the whole thing in silence.